Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. I'm so thrilled I can finally say I finished Fuji Flora. This has been a mammoth task that has taken me all my summer basically, apart from 2 weeks. 3 actually. So yeah, it took me ages. But this is the finished beast of a product, and oh my goodness, it is gorgeous to look at. I don't even think my camera screen is doing this one the justice it deserves. It is beautiful. Just look at the colours in this. I just don't even know what to say. Obviously it was a square. It is 105 by 70 centimetres. It's Fuji Flora by Dominic Davison. Oh my god, look at the shine in this. Look at them little cute pandas. So it is absolutely stunning, and it was such an amazing image to work on. I can't give Diamond Art Club enough credit for this one. The rendering is just stunning. I actually prefer it to the actual image. Sorry, Dominic. It looks amazing. I just can't believe the detail they managed to get in it. Oh, I love it so much. It looks so good. This is going to look amazing when I get a house, and hopefully it can go up in my dining room. I hope. I say it, we actually did start looking at houses, which I talked about in my whipping chat. And now I'm trying, like, as I'm saying this, I'm trying to picture it in one of the kitchens that I potentially might be in, and I don't know, because they'll be kitchen diners. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it will. If not, I may have to, like, put it up in my office. Who knows? But anyway. Thank you. What am I doing? I was just about to like do my whole ending spiel. No, you've got to de-kit this woman. So give me a few seconds. Obviously I'll clear this off of my bed and you will then see me ready to de-kit this 66 colour absolute beast. I hope you have your tea and coffee ready, because you're going to need it for this one. See you in a minute. Okay, so we are ready to kit this painting down, and it's going to be a long one, guys, because there is 66 colours. So I've got my hot chocolate, got a hot chocolate off of my Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer. It is literally the best. This is salted caramel. It's amazing. So I will need to have to remember to drink that. Anyway, let's get straight into this. So we can take the lid off. Okay, so they are in numerical order. However, the first 3 are our AB drills. So I will leave them till last and show you the new thing I'm doing with my ABs. And so if I just move that across a little bit so I can get in the shot my boxes. As you notice, they are a new box, because everybody had the rose gold ones. They were starting to look a bit aggy, mine, like just a bit minging. So I went into Hobbycraft and I saw these and I thought, oh, these are so pretty. So they've got like a geometric pattern on the front, and then on the top is this pretty florally print. So I've got them. Now these on the top of my box were, if you recall when I kitted down the colourful dandelions painting, these were the extras that I couldn't quite match up, but I can't do anything with them today because if you remember, I matched them up to this painting, so they're not going to match up to anything. But otherwise, this is how I store my spare diamonds. We have a card like this for every DMC number, and behind we have 2 bags, 151, I've got nothing of either, to store my diamonds. Now I always put Diamond Art Club in them bags, and if I'm doing a painting that's not Diamond Art Club and, you know, just uses plastic drills as opposed to like resin, because there is 2 types of drills. You can get plastic or you can have resin, and resin tend to sparkle more, but these bags here, they're a bit bigger, a bit more flimsier. They're what I would put my plastic drills. So I'll check. I've got a lot of new companies and I'm going to check them all and see when I come to kitting down if they're plastic or they're resin. And if they're resin, they'll go in with my Diamond Art Clubs, but so far they're the only ones I've done. So we'll just start straight off the bat. So 1, 6, 5 is the first one, and I need to make sure I'm picking up my square bag, because I have nightmares that I'm going to put them in a round bag with other rounds, which I've totally done before, and yeah, that was not fun fishing them out at all. So they go in there. I do have some square in that, I think they may have been what I did with the colourful dandelions, so I matched them up to this painting like in particular. So I'm just going to get the sticker off. It doesn't have to come off perfectly because I will get my glue gun on it afterwards. 310. Who's guessing I have some of that? Of course I do. I have a pretty nice sized bag of 310, to be fair. I think this may even be my second. I think I might already have some in spare. But yeah, nothing like, I think it was 310 that I mixed up as well when I did the whole putting rounds in a square bag and whatnot. So I definitely need to start watching what I'm doing a bit more than I have been, put it that way. So yeah, I'm going to glue gun these today, because when I first had these containers I didn't have any glue gun and there was a bit of residue on some of them already. So which I can like see here, there. So I do think I'm just gonna glue gun them all. So 317 in square. Yep, loads of colours in this, and I don't have any of this, but I do have a bag, which is lovely, especially now considering I don't diamond paint, well, I don't do my diamond painting videos upstairs in my bedroom. So I used to do them on my side, and now I'm down on my dining room table because my side is taken up by one of our 3D printers. I've managed to harbour a fugitive in him because he was at James's, and I was like, you're at work now, like I could have that printer while I'm off and like get some absolute like boss printing done. Get so much done, which I have done. I am the 3D printing master now, I have to admit. I'm not really, I have no idea. If anything goes wrong, I'm like on the phone crying to him at work, like, James, if I was doing it. Which is funny, but we do tend to work it out, which is nice. But yeah, that's on my side. So yeah, when I'm having to carry now my stuff downstairs, the last thing I want to do is carry like 10 ton of bags that I need, and it's just easy that I don't need any bags if I'm doing a painting where I'm going to put the drills in these nice ones. Yeah, I don't want to mix up like crappy drills because I want to know they're my nice ones. I want to know that I'm putting like only my nice ones in my nice bags. 3, 2, 1. So yeah. See what's happened. Oh. 3, 2, 1. I cannot find my round back of it. Oh, because it's been put in 320. Well, that's smart, Alicia. 3, 2, 1 is here. Yeah, so far in these bags it's only the Diamond Art Club. Because, well, I've only done like, actually, this is the weird thing with me, is it seems like I've done 10 ton of paintings. I've done lots of like unboxings now for different companies. I've got even more to come for different companies that I've had in my house waiting to be unboxed. So very impatiently waiting. And I've just like, I don't know, I feel like I should have done some that weren't Diamond Art Club yet, but they are the only ones that I've done, because I went through a stint, if you remember, of me like wanting to kit up every 2 minutes, and at that time I only did have like Diamond Art Club paintings. I've had a few like ones from Amazon, and a few from just Paint by Numbers UK, but that's it, that's all I've had and done. Oh, and some diamond dots. I've done diamond dots. We see diamond dots, even though they're good quality drills, they're like completely, like the way that they facet the drills is completely different. So what I mean by facet is on the top of your diamonds, it's just the way that they are like shaped that give that sparkle. And like I said, diamond dots is completely different. If you go and watch like one of my videos where I'm cutting it down, you'll see what I mean. They are very, very different. So obviously I don't particularly want to be putting away them with other ones, with these ones. But I think the other companies that I've used, well, I've unboxed, when I have looked at the diamonds, they all look the same. So that'd be good. I have noticed, by the way, that Diamond Art Club are pretty consistent with the dye lots. I have seen some people put videos on where they're a bit different, or put pictures on Instagram where they are ever so slightly different, but my eyes are bad anyway. So I just think if I notice, then that's when they are completely different. But if I don't notice, they're fine to do. So you guys might have noticed a difference in them, but I literally do not. So 3, 3, 4. So how are you all doing? I wonder if you are liking. I put a whip and chat up on Monday. I'm now trying, I will do on the weekend a whip and chat for Monday, and then I'm gonna do like the filming for other videos. And I want to get more consistent. It's like this has literally been on my Instagram, like has been finished for over a month. So some of you are gonna be like, you finished that ages ago. Even funnier, I remember I finished Mad Kitty, put it on my Instagram, and the kitting up video still hadn't even gone out. So I'm sure that confused a few people. So I can only apologise, but I think I've got all my ducks in order. Is that even the saying? Ducks in order? I don't know, but I've got, is it ducks in a row? Ducks in order? I don't know, you get what I mean. I've sorted everything out now, so I can start like doing it weekend, like on a weekend, and doing it weekly. I'm just about ready to start my teacher training. this coming week. So when you're seeing this on well, it depends when I'm going to schedule it, because I actually think I might schedule this video for the week after, even though I'm doing it for this week, because I did be naughty and do an unboxing of something that you're going to see in a minute. Well, when I got it, knowing that that was like the only one that I'm going to put up, like not in like in the following week, like I did unbox it like a month ago. So if I don't put that up first, you're going to be like, what's this new thing you're using, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So I thought it's best if I put this up the week after. So I probably will do that. Obviously you guys will know the answer to it when I'm filming it, well, when this goes up. I'm talking for the future. But anyway, as I'm filming this, I'm about ready to start. I'll only be a couple of weeks in, so you'll find out how it's going on my whipping chats, I'm sure. But yeah, it's really, I think it's really important that I start doing whipping chats again. I like it. It was fun. And you guys get to see what I'm working on, which is nice. I'm trying to get quite a few done, and get rid of like smaller paintings that I've got in big boxes, because that's the thing with a lot of companies. I love the boxes. It's just finding the room, isn't it? And I don't want to take them out of the boxes, because then I've got to find the room for all the canvases separately. It's just a lot easier for me to try and crack on, do smaller ones that are in the boxes, because I can do them really relatively quickly and get like down a lot. I mean, I don't want to rush, don't take it that way, like I'm trying to rush through my paintings. I'm not. I obviously don't have a lot of time on my hands anymore to do as much as I've been doing over the summer. Although saying that, I was fuming that I only finished Fuji Flora and like, what, a couple other paintings, that was it. I was thinking, yeah, 14 weeks, something like that off, I'm going to be diamond painting to my heart's content. I'm going to get so much done. No, did not. Sorry, was just having a swig of my hot chocolate. Yeah, I didn't get hardly anything done, because that painting was just an absolute nightmare. And I may have already mentioned this, can't remember, but I'm not doing Christmas morning straight after this anymore. I think that might be a job for next year's Christmas, to be honest. Big paintings like that I am going to have to do on the school holidays, because if not, I'm just not going to get them done, and then obviously you guys aren't going to have like putting up Steve kittens like as regularly as I want you to. I'd at least want one of each month, you know. And if I was doing that like on an evening, it would just literally take forever. So yeah, no, not gonna. And I would do that one on the Christmas holidays, but usually, I can't remember what the dates are right now, but usually Christmas is like the first week of the Christmas holidays, and I'm not going to get it finished within a week. And that means that I'd have to do it after Christmas. I'm not one of them people. Do you know when Christmas is over? I'm really sad it's over, but I don't want to be reminded that it's over. Do you know what I mean? Like, Santa's been. I don't want to be painting a picture of Santa putting presents around a tree, because he's already been for this year. So, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But oh well. It's fine. but Christmas through the holidays I can obviously pick some other one of my big paintings to do. So I do like have a list, and I put on what I class as a big painting and stuff. And like I say, I want to get some non-Diamond Art Clubs done. I want to try some, like, because everybody's asking, you know, they've seen me unbox all these different companies, and it's like, oh, what do you think of such and such a company? And I'm like, I haven't done it yet. I liked the unboxing, but do you know what? It's one of them, you have to do it. You have to, because, you know, it's all fine and dandy me sitting on the camera going, oh yeah, the symbols look great, the drills look really good. First of all, the symbols might look great, but then I can put it on my light pad, and because I have, like, I have to work with a light pad now. I think it makes my diamond painting more straight, in all honesty, but anyway, I can't do it without a light pad. So, and sometimes you can put images on a light pad and they can go blurry. So obviously until I have a crack at some of them, I won't know if that's the case. So I need to have a go for that reason. And then also the drills can look amazing, but they can be, you want them to be like the perfect size. You want them to be not too big that they're pressing against each other and causing like pop-in drills, but you don't want them to be too small. I actually had that with my diamond dots. Do you know the Little Champs one? I thought they were a bit too small. Like, I couldn't multi-place. I'm starting to get into more placing now. I actually do like it. I only have a 4-place and I have a steel tip 4-placer that I got from Prism, and I think I've got it to the point where I'm very neat, in all honesty. But yeah, if they're not like sort of decent drills, you're not gonna. So okay, let me just, because I've just stood up, I'm just gonna resave my camera so I don't forget and it goes off. I'm back. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying now? Oh my god, I've got a memory like a sieve. This one drill, come on, stucky, there we go. Has it gone now? Has it gone in the bag? I don't know, I can't find it, so it's fine. Yeah, you want them to be right, and the diamond dots ones were not. I wasn't happy with the outcome, but obviously it's not the end of the world with that painting, because I wasn't going to put it up or anything anywhere, so that's fine. But yeah, you want good quality drills, you definitely do. So I have 2 boxes of spares. This is box number 1. This is from 150 to 899. So that covers the 100s, 200s. Is there any 200s? Yeah, a few 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, 700s, and 800s. And then I also have a second box. I might have to do some rejigging in the future, because the second box I feel like is a bit tight. Oh no, this box is tighter and the second box is quite loose. So the second box is 900s to the end, basically. Here is my brother coming down because he's off. Oh my goodness. Oh, Daniel. So my brother has had his toenail removed. Well, not the entire toenail, but just like the sides. It took him, what, not yesterday, the day before. And he's had a bandage on it, and he's like literally just showed me his toe without the bandage on it. It's disgusting. No one wants to see that Daniel put some socks on or something.
I can't, I'm airing it out.
Oh, lovely. He said he's airing it out. So, that's disgusting. That's really foul. But yeah, it is, you know, it doesn't look nice, bless him. He must be in pain. But anyway, he's off work because of it, because he works with steel toe cap boots on, and
I can walk pretty normally now though.
he walk normally.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's not bad then. But obviously you haven't tried walking with trainers on or anything, have you?
Yeah.
Yes please. So
this video.
this is a kitting down of Fuji Flora.
I have no clue what that is.
Fuji Flora is the big one that I've been doing for like months and months on end.
Oh right.
So, sorry, he's just putting the kettle on. Because we're going to have a cup of tea. So I might pause it actually just while the kettle finishes. Right, kettle's boiled. So then we can continue. So that was 666. That weirdly I had none in square. I find that very... Oh no, I did. I tell you what happened with 666. When I was sorting out my storage, I stupidly like combined, instead of putting my Diamond Art Club 666s into the new bags, I put them into the combined bag with the other ones. So I obviously just had to leave them because there's not really much way of telling just, you know, on the face of it which ones are which. So I did have some, but it just means I've got a bigger bag of like the mixed, which I do anyway. If you've seen what I do with like, because I've had obviously quite a lot of 310 and quite a lot of 3371, you may have seen what I do. So basically, if this bag looks like it's getting full, and I've got another bag, I'll fill up the other bag so I keep this one not as full. So obviously I just want one bag of this, and then the other ones go into like a box that I have that literally just includes like extra spares. Right now it is literally just 310 and 3371, so I can't do much with them colours, but the aim is keep going. I'll have quite a lot of colours to choose from, and then I might be able to do like Heaven and Earth designs, or another option is to like create Christmas cards. That's something that I've been toying with. So get like, there's some really cute DMC free patterns, and like at Christmas to do like stockings and stuff, and they're only little. So I was thinking of like getting little patterns and putting them on like cards and making my own Christmas cards and stuff like that. We'll see. Ideas like sort of flowing around in my head for it. But I also really like the Heaven and Earth designs. So, and I like the idea of being able to use your spares. I think that's brilliant because, you know, we all collect our spares, but what do we do with them when we get 10 tons? So if you've got any other ideas of what I can do with my spares that doesn't really involve me being creative, because I kind of like, I know that I could probably just get a blank canvas and just start sticking them on and create my own thing, but that's not me. I am not that creative at all. It's the reason I like diamond painting, to be honest, because, you know, it's all there for you. You're literally sticking them straight on top of like a symbol on a canvas, you know, no thought behind it. Whereas, you know, even paint by numbers, it stresses me out if I like go outside the line, or I don't like colouring either. Because colouring, you've got like the free reign to choose what colours you use. so.
Do not tell Mother yet.
Well, Daniel, I've got to mention it on the video now. She doesn't watch them. My mum don't watch my videos, so it's fine. Daniel he was just telling me as the kettle was boiling, booked to go on a cruise in November.
October.
October, that's what I meant.
So, it calls at Belfast, Glasgow and Liverpool.
Right, so it's just around the UK one.
But it's good because I've never been to any of them.
What ship is it?
Anthem of the Seas.
Anthem of the Sea, so that's a Royal Caribbean ship. See, we were talking about it because P&O is still not like letting people off the ship, like unless you're booking an excursion with them.
Which is very expensive,
yeah,
by the way.
They are ridiculously expensive.
Like 50, 60 quid depending on what.
But we never did it, did we, Daniel?
No.
When we went on our cruise, and obviously we went abroad, like around the Mediterranean.
Well, you're
We
sticking to a
worked it out
plan.
ourselves, didn't we?
If you do that, you're sticking to a plan. You're in groups of people, cramped on a coach most of the time.
Yeah. You've got to do what they
do what
say.
they say. You know, you don't really. I mean, they say on it you get free time, which is like half an hour, which obviously is enough time to
Free time.
roam around city or whatever and do whatever you wanted.
It sounds like when you were at school, do you know what I mean? When you went on a school trip and like,
Lunch
oh, free
break.
time now. Yeah, exactly. Here's your free time. Don't stray too far.
Like the Barcelona Camp Nou trip that we went on.
Yeah.
Well, it cost less for us to actually
Yeah,
organise it
exactly.
ourselves, and then also we got time to go around the island.
Yeah, we when we went on our cruise just looked at the excursions they offered and went, yeah, we can do that ourselves. So, like Daniel's just said, Barcelona, we wanted to go on the stadium tour. So we just bought the tickets ourselves beforehand, and we literally got on the metro, which is like the London Underground sort of thing, but in like Barcelona. So it weren't even bad, were it, Dan?
No, it was very good. After I've done my research already on the ship, and it's probably a bit bigger than the Britannia, or quite a bit bigger, but the stuff that it's got on, oh my god. You've got bumper cars even on the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I so want to go on a Royal Caribbean.
So they've got that indoor skydiving thing on the top deck. They've got like the indoor pool and the outdoor pool with a lot of hot tubs and stuff. They've also got this huge, like on top of it, it's like a dome that lifts up and you go 300 feet above sea level just in it. It's like sort of like a London Eye sort of thing.
Yeah.
But not a London Eye, it's not
Oh, lovely.
they've also got like one of them wakeboarding things on the top. What else? Rock climbing wall. All sorts of random stuff.
Royal Caribbean is amazing. I want to go on Symphony of the Seas, which is the biggest one, and I want to go. That's because it goes from Miami, and I've heard amazing. Well, I've even seen like other people's videos, like sailing out of Miami. Just is literally so picturesque.
I've been
It's
watching
amazing.
quite a few videos and stuff like that as well, and there's one that I've seen. which I've never heard of the company, Carnival Cruises.
You've never heard of Carnival?
No.
Carnival's a huge cruise ship company.
Have you seen the Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
They've got two sister ones, haven't they, that are like identical of them.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously that huge and stuff, and lots of people want to go on them so they can offer more passengers. Thank you very much for my tea, Daniel. So yeah, I'm assuming you're excited.
Very excited, yeah.
Oh, you're making me jealous.
It should be fun because, you know, even if it's crap weather outside or whatever, you've got the inside.
You've got all sorts to
You've
do,
got so
haven't
much,
you?
So much. And I've discussed it with, well, the day we go is the 2nd, and on the 6th it's Tom's birthday. I think that means we're in Glasgow when it's his birthday.
How long is it then?
Just a week.
Oh, it's a week. That's longer than the P&O ones. They're only like 4 days.
There's a few, well, so what we did was we looked up and we was going to, at first, when we were talking to the advisor, the P&O, go on one that was going to Zeebrugge in Belgium.
Zeebrugge.
Or however you say it, I don't know.
I think it's Zeebrugge.
Zeebrugge. Yeah, but their football club's called Club Brugge.
Yeah,
I'm
because
guessing that's
Bruges,
got Bruges.
no, Bruges is different to Zeebrugge. They're two different things. Bruges is a place, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Bruges
okay.
Bruges is like Bruges, like how it's written.
Okay. And then I went to Rotterdam and Hamburg. But the girl I was talking to on the phone, she sent me the excursion prices. Also, she was like, yeah, every time you're walking around the ship, you know, you gotta wear a mask and stuff. Apparently, you don't have to do that on Royal Caribbean.
Well,
even
I
if
think
you're not
it's
double vaccinated,
because
you can still go off the ship, but that's has to be an excursion.
yeah, I mean with P&O it's really sad. I would have gone on one of their little things this summer, but you had to be double vaccinated, and we only got ours like, you know, a few weeks ago, so there wasn't really much chance of us getting on one of them. But I don't know, maybe me and James will go on a Christmas one, because I'm pretty certain I still get like, even though the school holidays at Christmas is only 2 weeks, I think because I'm doing the PGDE and I'm obviously having to train, I think I get a bit longer off at Christmas. I think I get like 3 or 4 weeks, because I don't know if I would, it'll be obviously expensive to go in the school holidays, but if I get extra off, I could go in the week that where schools go back, or where they're still at school, because I think it's the weeks after.
It's unfortunate. The whole school holiday thing, I think, is the only thing that's the downside to it.
I don't mind it, don't get me
you get a lot
wrong.
longer off, but the only thing is for holidays and stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't mind paying. It's just at the moment with COVID, if I can get away with going on a less busy one, do you know what I mean? I'd rather do that. And obviously school holidays tend to be very, very jam-packed. James doesn't like it. James hates being around like loads of like families with kids. I'm like, what are you gonna do when we've got our own kids? Like, even if I'm like even if I weren't a teacher, once we had children, we'd still be restricted to the school holidays for like 18 years of their lives. So I'm like, get over it.
Yeah, a lot of people say they don't go in the school holidays. They just stick to, you know, like just before or just after or whatever, just so they can get it a bit cheaper. Like this was really cheap.
Yeah.
How much it was, I think. Compared to something that was in the school holidays where it was, you know, like a 5-day around the UK for P&O. This was like 150 quid cheaper.
I think P&O are like overpriced at the moment.
Yes, definitely. If you're going to make people do offshore excursions, you're going to make them do that to get off the ship. Yeah. That is not...
You don't have to do it, but you're not getting off if you don't.
Yeah.
They'll not let you back on.
And plus, that Iona looks really nice, but it's still not got as much on.
No, they don't have as much on. But I mean, in a way it is... I think it's weighing up. Sometimes you do feel like overwhelmed. Like if you think you're going on there for a week, there's a lot more stuff that you can do like for just a week. Do you know what I mean? It was like when we were looking at Symphony, we were gonna do it back to back, so we do 2 weeks, because it goes, how they work is it'll go Eastern Caribbean 1 week and then Western Caribbean the next week, each time coming back to Miami in the middle. Because that's what we were gonna do on the one that got cancelled, but that was an MSC cruise. But yeah, if we're gonna redo it now, I've done more research, I want to go on Symphony. They look amazing.
100%. Go on that. Maybe even, what would it be? 2 weeks, 17 days or something?
2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks. But we would maybe, because we do it in the school holidays, so obviously I've got 6 weeks to play with. So, but we would probably go to Miami first and stay a few nights. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to fly out anyway.
Yeah.
So you could have a few days in Miami.
But you never want to get there just before, do you? Especially if you're going to fly.
No.
So that would be a good idea.
Well, we were originally, because obviously we were more restricted budget wise, but then, so to be honest, there's perks in waiting, isn't there, guys? There's perks in what's happened. You've got to always look on the bright side of stuff, and everything's happened for a reason, and yeah, that's just how you've got to picture it, because it'd be hard if not. So, I hope you enjoyed that like weird me talking to Daniel there. We were talking to you guys. It might have sounded like we were having like a conversation to ourselves, but you know, that was for your insight as well. So just an extra person. Daniel rarely ever talks on my YouTube, so you've met my brother.
Yeah, for anybody that's watching, it's a good consideration if you know you're thinking about holidays or whatever, and you're a bit sceptical about cruises because you've never been on one before. Well, sometimes you can get them for probably cheaper than your average holiday. I know, like especially with the whole Cornwall thing, if you're from the UK, where it's costing a lot just to go away in this country down south. You could get a 14-night cruise for that price at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's very dear.
It's extortionate, and to be honest, I do not think that going on a cruise is an extortionate price. That's what people might be sceptical about. But no, not really. If you think the fact that your food's all included, your activities are all included, the only thing really you'll be paying for is your drinks.
And they have drinks packages as well, so you can, if you like the all-inclusive sort of aspect of things, you can buy your drinks packages like beforehand. But
only do that if you are up for a supping challenge, because if you want to get your money's worth. No,
there were some. So, I mean, when we were looking at MSC, I'm really sad because I did all this work and I made like a spreadsheet to work out what would be best value, because they had multiple tiers, and then obviously you can go no drinks package, and I made a spreadsheet to work out, like I basically used what we bought on Britannia, like because we didn't have a drinks package then, so I used what we ended up purchasing and I put that into the spreadsheet, and it worked out for me the cost. And then obviously, because the drinks packages, like cocktails weren't in the lowest package, so obviously I could still have like the Cokes and your lemonade round the pool, but I wouldn't be able to have like cocktails in that, so I'd still have to pay for them. Oh, this one's getting full. But yes, so I worked that all out, and it came up saying we were better off with the drinks package for that one. But obviously I'd do that again, and let me know guys, because obviously I am somebody that does love to travel. Like obviously I've only had this channel since January this year, so I've not had a chance to talk to you guys about, you know, my travel plans or anything like that. But if you want to know, if you know, you want me to start, I know it is a diamond painting channel, but if you want to start like me, you know, if you want me to have conversations with you guys about planning for trips and stuff like that, and maybe even do vlogs when I do get on one, I'd be more than happy. So let me know in the comments section if that's something that you are interested in, because I really do enjoy it, you know. And I think I've told you guys before, I have had a channel before this that was like a lifestyle channel. It didn't do great because obviously it was stricken by COVID, but I found myself forcing myself to create that content that I didn't really love. Not like this, where I just absolutely adore diamond painting. So this is just easy content to do. But yeah, I wanted to make it more like all about my holidays and stuff, and then never ended up going on any. Oops. So yeah, if you do want that sort of content as well, just let me know, and I will strive to do it for you guys. So I hate that when I've like put them in and there's a drill. There we go.
Anyway, what our mother said to us yesterday, well, to me, about this was, why would you want to go with your friend on a cruise? But I think that's weird, because there is something for it going on, isn't there? It's not like I'd be bored at all.
Okay, so what are we on now? Oh, like hitting the table and everything. 898, so this is the last one to go in this box. This little brown. There is a fly that's going around the room and doing my head in. She's so annoying. So we're on number 41. Told you guys it was going to be a long video. So don't say I didn't warn you. But yeah. So back on to discussing diamond painting. And you know, what's next? So probably another kitting down, because I do have to kit down Mad Kitty as well. And then I don't know, I'll have a look at what storage I've got, what paintings I'm wanting to do next. Maybe see about getting one kitted up. So that's that box complete. So as you can see, this one, like, they're more saggy because I've got a lot more room. And it says ABs at the back there, which I've actually done something else to them now, but I do have my diamond dots ABs. Just because obviously the reason I said with diamond dots is like a different faucet, or facet, should I say. Faucet's a sink, isn't it, in America? But yeah. So 904, we do have quite a bit of these sort of green colours, and it's because they were like probably like the most in the entire painting. So when you get a painting that well, a lot of companies do it now, mainly resin drills I think have it, but they give you a percentage extra. So of whatever's needed, they'll give you an extra 20 to 30% depending on the company. So if you need more to begin with, you're going to have more remaining as leftovers. That's just kind of how percentages work. So I've not had these colours in square before, so it's new to me. So what I'm going to do after I have done this is I'm going to glue on all of these boxes, and then I'm going to resort this sorry, just coughing my lungs up. I'm going to resort out this container system to as close as it was at the beginning, so all the smaller containers. However, some of them have been used in my Mad Kitty container system. Or actually, have I used any of the small ones? I may not have used any of the smaller ones, it may have just been the larger ones. So I might be able to do it and restore this back to all the extra small boxes. So we will see. We'll find out in due course, but if not, I'll just have to, when I eventually kit that down, just get them ones and pop them back in. So not to worry. Had none of these colours, none of these greens. They're all empty bags. And like I say, I haven't actually, in the grand scheme of things, done that many diamond paintings already. I am going to do for us, come the end of the year, a review of like all my diamond paintings in like 2021. And I might also include in that the one diamond painting I did in 2020, because obviously I only did one, and I wasn't going to do a review of 2020 video of just all of one painting. It would be very short. So that'll just be going through what I've done this year. So it's a nice refreshing my memory. Oh, I've got a lot of these in rounds, these 938s, but not a lot in square. So you just need to pop these in, which have literally gone on the table. I think while I've got the bag open, if I spot that there's any that aren't in the bag, I'm always going to put them in. But as soon as I close that bag, that's it now. Look how many I've got in round. It's a decent amount. So yeah, I think that's the rule of thumb. Yeah, I've got a lot of things that I'm wanting to do, a lot of things coming up. Like I said, I want to get down a lot of paintings, so I'm going to really try for you guys to get down as many as I can. Like I said, do some kitting ups, kitting downs, because they tend to be faves. I've done, I don't know, my unboxings haven't been going great view wise, to be honest, but I think that might be because like literally all of them are unboxings. You must think, oh my god, she's a mad woman, she's buying again. Yeah, I know. So I do have to apologise for that, because I would like to mix it up, and obviously I hadn't done whipping chats in months because I wanted to get it to a point where I was like making videos that were relevant to this moment in time. Like I was talking about my exams, and people was like commenting on my videos saying, oh, good luck in your exams. It's like I'd already done them all. And I don't want that. I don't want to be talking about whipping chat, like in whipping chats about stuff like that, because the way I want to do it really is whipping chats would be about my current life, like just so you guys get to know a bit more about me, you know, what my day-to-day life is like, if I've done anything significant that week, anything like that. That's what I want from whipping chats. And then videos like this will be more diamond painting related. So obviously I'm talking right now, I'm talking about the channel, I'm talking about diamond painting. Obviously we had that little interval of talking about Daniel's holiday. But that's nice because this is a really long one. I don't know how long I can waffle about diamond painting for. So that was nice as well. But going forward, that's sort of what I want to do for you guys. So yeah, we are on 49 out of 66. But we hadn't done the front 3 AB drills, so we still have a little way to go, and I need to make sure I drink my tea. But oh, it's a good temperature. 1 second. I am one of them people that don't like red hot drinks, because I always burn my mouth. My mouth must be very sensitive. 3325 282625. But yeah, so I don't like drinks when they're ridiculously hot. Like a lot of people can like literally pour a cup of tea or coffee, make one and drink it like as soon as it's like come out of the kettle. Like no, I can't do that. That is just like way too much. So I have to leave it for a while, but then obviously what you would think would happen happens, which is I forget about it. And then it's like, oh great, now it's too cold, and it's like cold tea, and there's nothing worse than cold tea. It's disgusting. So yeah, now I don't know why I can't see this, because I have loads of 3371. Look at that, and I've already got like 3 bags of that in my spares. something ridiculous. They don't have a lot of it in square. To be fair, there's not a lot left over from this painting. I would have expected more than that, but come on. They're a bit stuck to the side. That's okay, because how much 3371 does a girl really need in spares? So I can't remember if I've mentioned this in my Wickham chats, but my friend Ellie, it's so funny. So she's my best friend. You know, we've known each other all the way through school. And just like growing up together. My mum says she's her second daughter. How rude. And yeah, she's my best friend. And I was always worried about telling her that I diamond painted. So I thought she'd be like taking the mickey about it and thinking it's just a joke. And not really understanding. Because she has been like that for a few hobbies, I will admit. So I was like worried about telling her, and then one day she came round and my diamond painting was out. She's like, what's this? So I kind of had to tell her. And her response was like, oh, I've been wanting to try that. And me and my mum like looked at each other like, is something wrong, Ellie? This is not like you. She's like, no, I really have been wanting to try diamond painting. So my mum gave her one of, she also bought, do you know the samples from Diamond Art Studio? There was like a cat and a daisy. Well, my mum had done the daisy but not done the cat yet. So mum gave her the cat one to do. So she did that. She loved it. And her birthday wasn't long after she'd finished that one. So she asked for her birthday for a light pad and some paintings. And she got... Yep, this is that much of a long one. My battery died. So I basically just did a section of another diamond painting and yeah, just did that while it charged up. So I can't properly remember what I was saying, but I'm sure I can work it out. So we are on to number 54 out of 66. So 3609. I'm pretty certain I was talking about Ellie and that she started diamond painting, and she has like basically done her one off Amazon. Like she FaceTimes me and we kind of like just work on our whips together. It's really cute. And she does it while her daughter's asleep. And we were talking and she was asking me about getting like other paintings, asking me where I get them from, good sites to use and stuff. So I sent her like a whole host of different sites that she could choose from that, you know, I trust and I buy from myself. And she saw the Beast from Diamond Art Club and was like, oh my god, I need that. So she's bought Beast. So that would be fun. Maybe I'll have to kid that one up and we do that like together because that'd be cute. But who knows? It is a big one though. I need to do snow queen actually. I haven't, and this is how long ago that was. I haven't even started that one yet. I think at the moment I'm wanting to do like go round square, round square, round square, or square round, whatever. Just rotate and try to get a good few finished. 3, 7, 7, 8 towards the back. Yeah, I definitely think I ought to try to get through a few paintings. That's why I'm picking like the smaller ones at the moment. Yeah, because I like both round and square, and they off like they're very different, I find, to do. You know, still really enjoyable. I don't really have a preference, but it just mixes it up a bit and makes it feel like, yeah, very much doing a different painting. Whereas sometimes I think that if I like do a round, like complete a round and then go on to another round, I don't know, it feels like I'm doing the same thing. Like maybe even it's not the same painting, but it feels like I've had no changeover, which I know sounds really weird, but that's just how it kind of feels for me. So yeah. Do you know what I'm kind of planning maybe to have a think about doing with these boxes? Try to work out, because obviously there's like 400 and something, I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it 450 something? Or 430 something? I don't know. But work out like the middle of that and make the boxes like evenly split into 6 and put them so each columns should have the same amount, if that makes sense. That might be quite a good idea. We are nearly there though. We are on my little left column of my boxes and of the Elizabeth Ward containers, which is good, because I don't want my camera battery to die again, because that was like hell. Because it's just like you're in a roll, you know, you're on a roll trying to get stuff done, trying to be productive, but oh, battery dies. And I used to, if you've been with me like for a while, you may have noticed that I used to just like get out my phone camera, but it's not as good. I don't think it's as good quality. Not that my camera's the best one, like you can definitely get better, but it's alright. So I definitely think I need to invest in a battery, another one, so I can like have 2 and you know fully charge them both, and then obviously when I'm doing a video, if one dies I can just switch them and charge up the other while I'm using the new fully charged one. That would be smart, especially if on a weekend I'm wanting to get like, you know, all the videos done. That's definitely something that I'm probably gonna have to do. I'll definitely do that, I think. Okay, 3841. What a pretty colour. So yeah, hopefully you guys are gonna have better content moving forward. I've got a few other things as well that aren't, because at the moment I basically just do like kitting downwards and chats, unboxings, and that's it. But I've got a few other sort of things I want to do. Like I really want to do a what's in my stash video. Obviously, like I said, I want to do like an end of the year like review. Could maybe do like works in progress that I've got on the go. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to do more stuff though. Yeah, because yeah, bring you guys different content. Oh, maybe like a pen stash, because I've not done unboxings of every single pen. I don't think that's the right colour, because I just thought, you know, it's the same thing over and over again. And although you guys like to see, I think it's one of them that I could definitely just do a pen stash video for you and show you them all. So I am waiting on a couple. One of them actually my mum bought for me. She bought us both one of the same. So still waiting on that, and then I'll do a pen stash like once I've got them all, because I've started to gain a bit of a collection. I'll be honest, they are addictive. You know what, at first I didn't really have many and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna get that bothered about pens, like I only need one. Yeah, now I completely get all you like guys that have massive stashes of them. I am a pen snob now. It's my only hobby though, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really do anything else. I used to do a lot on the Cricut, but because I tried to turn it into a business for a while, it lost its enjoyment for me, which is really sad. But I think, you know, I still got it, and I think I'll use it when it comes to, well, saving me a bit of money, because if I see other people like doing items, I can obviously just make them myself, which is nice. So I think you know, I'll obviously keep that and stay, you know, with it. But yes, apart from that, it is literally just diamond painting. So, you know, I think it's alright for me to treat myself. I think it is strange though, because James doesn't really have like a hobby. He doesn't really have stuff. He likes rock climbing, and he said he wants to start going rock climbing again, but yeah, no, he's not really had anything. These blooming flies, oh god, please tell me it's not started raining. I've got the washing out. 2 seconds. Oh, for goodness sake, I feel like I've wasted hours of my life. Like, I hate British weather. So, because you just spend so much time, like I've spent ages pulling them out on the washing line. We had like a big load. They only needed probably about half an hour left on the washing line, you know, to be fully dried. And because I checked them before starting this video again, and nope. So yeah, what a load of rubbish. Anyway, so that is the normal drills put away, and now so I've done something new for the ABs that aren't diamond dots. So let me just get rid of these like little bits of sticker first. Let me shove them in the bin. Which is right behind me, so nice and easy doing it in the kitchen. And what I need is this box here. So this box I have unboxed. It is from Diamond Painting Drills, and it has, here's a little list, all available AB drills. So there's 75, and then I've also got some metallic golds which are here. So they are like bags of 2,000, but they do have a little bit of room. So what I do is, if I have the colour in these, I will put them in, mix them in with it, because they are really good match, to be fair. But if I don't, I will just put them behind. So how I'm going to work that out, if you just bear with me 10 seconds, is I have got somewhere on my photos, in fact, did I put it as a favourite? No. Classic. I'm pretty certain I thought to myself, oh, I should put this as a favourite, and then I didn't. I'm sure I should do it around here. Right, well, let's go and redo it and then I'll put it as favourite. So basically on Diamond Art Club, they do have a conversion. If you are on the VIP group, you can find it on their files. So it's here. And it tells us all the conversions from their number code to the DMC match. And I think Dreamers Designs have one as well, so you can do this. But I usually save that image, I don't know where. So we've got 3 colours. So, and I do have, in case, I've got some spare bags and a pen and somewhere in here they're round. Is this it? God, I've got them in such bad order. Some stickers in case. So I know we have 1 for 1 because that, without even looking on it, is 5,200, which is here, and it actually has, I stupidly put some circles in it. I tell you what, I do that all the time. I can see like one, because I'm a doofus. So yeah, I really like these bags. I think what I'm going to do though is I am going to get some of these. I tried to find an identical match, but what I might do is just get some that aren't a perfect match and just get maybe a different colour or something to go in here, of the ones that weren't from Diamond Painting Drills, which is where I got it from. So that's one of them. So we've got 133, which if I look at the code, 133 is burnt orange and it's 947. So if I look, we don't have 947, so it goes 939 to 950. So that one I don't have. And then 135, which is 3819, which I do have moss green, like so. 3819, perfect. And they are a pretty decent match, to be fair, so I do just throw them in. It'll be fine to get mixed in. At the end of the day, AB drills usually get scattered in a painting. So, and because of the extra coating, you barely tell any difference. So 3819 goes there. And then what I'm doing for the other one, I haven't had any of these before, so I'm just going to write a sticky label. So I am writing 133 on these because that's how they're going to be. You know, if I get any of these, they're going to be 133 because they're going to be Diamond Art Club, and it just saves me trying to match them up over and over again. Like, I don't need to get up the conversion to work out if I've got it or not, or what number it is, because I'll be kitting down a Diamond Art Club and it will be 133. So there's literally no point in me calling them anything else. Although I did think I had some of these, but it must have been a different orange. And so we just need a sticker. On there. I haven't really 100% perfected what I'm going to do yet. Let's put caps there, and then they can fit in the back. Yeah, I've not really perfected 100% what I'm doing, but I definitely want to use these boxes for like my ABs. What I'm going to do with like other types, so like just special drills, I have no idea, but for ABs they are going in them boxes. Okay, so that's that. Then all we've got to do now is, first of all, remove this sticker, which I'm trying to do, and we are going to glue gun the containers, and then I'm going to switch out the ones that were originally in this box. So here's my glue gun, basically all used because of my mother, because she stole it and started using it. So am I turning it the right way? No. Says something when you struggle with the child safety lock thing. It's like it should just have a little spout so I don't get so much out, but she's removed it. Really, Mum? Really? So it is really good. I use the Glue Gun Pro Power. So just getting on this one, because this one, it seems had that extra like sticky from when I got them, bit of extra residue. So because it's taken like a long time for me to get to it, it's just extra sticky. So, and this one too had that extra stick, so it just needs a bit more going over, but I want to get it off properly so that, you know, come next time I'm not having to really, you know, work to get it off again. So what I'm going to do, because it's going to look like it's going to take a while, is I'm going to pause the video here and come back to you when I've gone through all of these. Gosh, that wasn't an easy feat at all. That was like a lot of work. But I've also done the lid as well, so that's all sorted. So all we got to do now is swap out these two rows for some little ones. Now some have yellow on them, and that's to do with, if you've watched my Mad Kitty sort of kitting up, you'll have seen I swapped some out. So these aren't the Elizabeth Ward ones, but I'm going to get them out so that I'm just left with ones that are. Okay, so that's one. And that's one. That's not. I think the rest are Elizabeth Ward's. Oh no. Got some. So basically I need 26. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it's not, 13. So that's one full row. I'll put these in properly in a minute. So let's just get these rows done first. So there's 13 little ones in every single row. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So where is, that just seems a bit weird that I've got one. That is not. So that may be in Mad Kitty then. Let me just count. They're all 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13, there we go. So I have got them all. I thought I may have had. So it's very strange if I had not. So all of them can go in there, and then this is literally how my storage was originally. Oh, what a video this has been, guys. I hope you like the long ones. But I knew it kind of would be, because a lot of colours, right? So that is all that storage perfectly kitted down, nice and clean with the glue gone, and ready for the next time I may want to use it. So all we've got to do is stick these away, and the easiest way I find to do this is to put all the biggest ones along the bottom. That's all the big ones. Then let's do some medium ones. Like that. I think, nope. And then some more mediums. I think I can put 4 now. Yeah. I think we can definitely fit some little ones. In there. So when I do my kitty, all the yellow ones are going to go back in here when I get on to kitting that down. And then, sorry, all the yellow ones are going back in my kitty, and there is some blue ones in that container system that need to come back in here, because these are the Elizabeth Ward containers that I've got extra that Val sent. There we go, look, all nice, lovely and sorted. And that is this video. So thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, and of course watching. And until next time, see you in the next one.